start of the season for the second place Pirates. So Uconn in the home whites with the national flag blue and red trim. Seton Hall with their road blue uniforms. And we're ready to go inside Gamble Pavilion. 1 versus 2 in the Big East again. And Uconn with the opening tip.
I like that decision by Nelson Adota to not shoot that first open 15-footer.
Beckers misses the first shot of the ball game. So here is Lauren Park Lane with the ball. She lit up the Huskies for 29 in that December 15th matchup down in New Jersey. Good kick outside by Elmore. Park Lane. Now Espinoza Hunter. Elmore gets the first points of the game. Desiree Elmore from Hartford. Nelson Adota rattles around and out.
The key is to see if Uconn can move on offense. All 5 players, no one's standing around and watching for somebody else to do it.
Good defense there by Nika Mule, cut off Elmore. There's Espinoza Hunter. 10 to shoot. Nelson Adota defends Elmore.
Good defense on the lefty.
Maya Jackson misses. Good defense by Kristen Williams to stay with her. Williams has it stripped by Espinoza Hunter.
Yeah, terrific hands there by Espinoza Hunter.
Will get knocked out of bounds as we look at Gino Oriama. Looking for career win number 1,105 tonight. Check that one. He's looking for 1,106. Nelson Adota. Yes.
Big height advantage in there for Nelson Adota. She could have a field day inside.
So keys to the game for Seton Hall, told to us by Tony Bozzella. They've got to make some shots.
And Elmore is helping. 2 for 2 so far.
Particularly their outside shots. They were terrible from 3 in that December game down in Jersey. And then they have to force Uconn to stay outside and shoot from outside.
Yeah, they look to, they look to shoot a lot of threes. They make 9 threes a game.
Kristen Williams off the screen for Nelson Adota, rattles around, but doesn't count.
Nice pass.
Elmore cut off by Westbrook, but a wide open shot for Maya Jackson from the corner for 3.
Maya Jackson playing well early.
Ball knocked away from Westbrook underneath.
You see
that'll be a travel.
You see the Seton Hall bench jumping up. I mean, Tony Bozzella, he is such a terrific coach, a great leader for this team, great energy. He's feeling a heck of a lot better than he was the first time these two teams played when he was coming off a bad scare with COVID.
A very nasty bout with COVID. Well, the slow start here for the Huskies, something after the big win over South Carolina on Monday that certainly is a valid concern.
Yeah, I'm not terribly surprised. I thought this first 5 minutes, you'd know if Uconn is coming in and ready to attack. This is a good, scrappy Seton Hall team.
There's Nelson Adota from the foul line. That one is
That shot
out.
was sort of like an afterthought, right? You see all the white jerseys standing around, and then Nelson Adota just shot it. It didn't come within the flow of the offense.
Elmore again. Got it.
Yeah, she's got some confidence early on. Nelson Adota, she's given her the outside shot. Doesn't want her to drive.
So a 7-point run, and you see the shooting is not very good from Uconn's side to start this game. Kristen Williams with a nice drive, but threw it over the top of everything.
It was a nice drive. The lefty just couldn't finish a left-handed layup.
And that will go out of bounds off of Seton Hall.
Yeah, and speaking of lefty, Elmore catches the ball. It's right at the elbow. It's like a foul shot.
The senior from Hartford has had double-figure scoring in all but 1 game this year. And Uconn looking to see if they can get something in the bucket here. Nika Mule. No.
I mean, a lot of the shots, Becker's first shot was a brick. That shot by Mule was a brick.
Smith, rebounded by Beckers. Beckers tried to feed to a well-covered Nelson Adota.
That ball had to be a little bit higher.
Smith feeds outside. Jackson will swing it around and reset. Here's Espinoza Hunter. Elmore tried to roll. Pass was deflected by Nelson Adota. Huskies run. Mule to Beckers for a bucket.
Perfect pass from Mule. Gave it to Beckers exactly where she needed it.
She's got that no-look pass thing down. See the Huskies making the most of the few Hall turnovers so far. There's Elmore, feeds it outside, Espinoza Hunter. Yes.
You know, she's such a good three-point shooter, and Gino's yelling at Nika Mule, you can't leave her that open. She was waving her hand, telling her teammates she's open.
Quickly halfway through quarter number 1 here in Stores. Nelson Adota will take that one and make it.
I mean, she's been at that spot every possession, it seems, except for the one time she scored down below.
Smith blocked by Westbrook. Blocked again by Nelson Adota. Here's Elmore over everybody and in.
And as Tony Bozzella told us earlier today, they need to make shots. And to Seton Hall's credit, they came into Gamble Pavilion shooting the ball very well right now.
5 of their last 6 they have made, the Pirates. Mule off the Nelson Adota screen. No.
There's just no movement for Uconn offensively.
And no white jerseys anywhere near a rebound. Hand on the ball by Nelson Adota. Elmore gets it back. Too strong. Rebound, though, into the hands of Jackson. They'll reset. Here's Park Lane. Drives around Kristen Williams. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Mule to Beckers. She will draw contact from Maya Jackson, which brings us to a timeout. Can't ask for it to start any better for Seton Hall. They have an 8-point lead halfway through quarter 1. By McDonald's. Now in the app, earn free McDonald's with My McDonald's Rewards. And by Cadillac, experience the ultimate in iconic luxury. Be sure to tag your photos on social media tonight with the hashtag #BleedBlue. Even though you can't be in the stands this season, we want to see Uconn Nation cheering on the Huskies tonight. 3.5 to go, quarter number 1. Uconn trailing by 8 points, only shooting 3 of 10 at this point in the game. Now, in the December 15th game at Seton Hall, the first 5 minutes of the game were slow too, but after that first quarter media timeout, Huskies went on a 13-2 run to take control of the game. Let's see what they can do here.
This team has a tendency of starting slow. I think Seton Hall's got a little something to do with it.
Yep. Kristen Williams. Cut off, double team. 10 to shoot for Uconn. Beckers inside to Nelson Adota, has it knocked away. Jasmine Smith will throw it right to Paige Beckers. Saw it coming. Feeds Westbrook. Too much. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds. Turnover, Uconn.
Yeah, Beckers goes over and gives her 5. Saying, sorry about that. They just look a little bit out of sync here tonight, which,
yeah,
as we indicated earlier, not terribly surprising after that big emotional win just 2 days ago here against South Carolina.
That's Smith. Nope. Ball knocked away by one of the Huskies right to Elmore. Elmore. No for her. It's going to be a foul underneath. Smith over the back of Westbrook. And that will be on the senior from Houston, Texas.
You watch there in that corner. Pretty good box out. It was, Avina Westbrook didn't actually create that contact, but the officials saw that blue jersey pushing a little too much.
Beckers. That was cruel. Desiree Elmore leading everyone in the game so far with 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. There's a rebound for Beckers on the miss by Seton Hall. Foul called on the floor.
Elmore just a little too physical down low, and Nelson Adota was calling for the ball because she was open. She wanted it.
So Olivia Nelson-Adota will go to the bench, and Aaliyah Edwards will enter into the ball game. We'll also see Aubrey Griffin, but not till the next whistle. Over 2.5 minutes since the Huskies have scored. Westbrook gets that.
Nice aggressive take by Westbrook. You know, you wonder why at the minute 53 mark is that the first time you saw Uconn really attacking the lane.
Elmore drives on Edwards, throws it up.
Wow.
That's when you know it's your night.
Neal's got to watch that left arm push off.
Oh, we saw the head snap there from Park Lane. So Edwards all the way outside the three-point arc.
They're just daring her to shoot.
Sets the screen for Beckers to shoot. No. Edwards is going to get called. He's going to be on, no, it's going to be on Elmore.
Wow.
Doing a little backup shuffle.
Well, you know, as a former post player, that's frustrating, and I feel for Elmore because you get inside position, you're working hard to box out. I've always disliked that call. So
Watch.
she gets a body on her, right? And she's boxing.
Got the arm hooked around, too.
Yeah. Nine times out of 10, that's an over-the-back call.
So the hot-handed scoring for the Pirates goes to the bench. Aubrey Griffin makes an immediate impact in the game.
As she often does. Terrific cut. Nice pass on the inbounds from Beckers.
Espinoza Hunter, no. Kristen Williams with the rebound. So it's Avina Westbrook to the bench for Uconn, and Griffin into the game for her.
Yeah, Griffin got caught camping. 3-second call.
And so a turnover by Uconn. Of course, Aubrey Griffin with such close family ties to Seton Hall, both her parents' alma mater.
Both outstanding athletes in their own right.
They're going to have a big game tonight. She's made an impact for this team a lot lately. Kristen Williams picked off by a screen. Maya Jackson with the ball. Here's Park Lane. 10 on the shot clock. Drives, floats it. No. Mule with the rebound. 25 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Griffin, no. Tipped right to Park Lane. Got a runner out ahead. Too far for Jackson. Stepped on the end line. Turnover to Uconn. So Nelson Adota back into the ball game. Nika Mule will come out for these final 14.2 seconds.
And something tells me Paige Beckers will be taking this last shot.
Hope they realize there's only 3 seconds left.
No one gave her a screen. She was calling for it.
And I believe that was called for traveling.
Yeah, she got called for a travel. You hear Gina say, who set the ball screen? She was calling for you.
Yeah. Well,
set that screen, and you could see the clock there. It's under 5 seconds now, and so Paige says, I got to do something. And then she ends up getting called for the walk. I mean, I just don't understand mentally where they are. I mean, so many screens were set Monday night. I mean, you know that this is what has to happen.
Block there on the great play from Elmore into Jackson to start this second quarter. Beckers, Edwards, Nelson Adota, Williams, and Griffin, the 5 on the floor for Uconn. Travel.
So they're going to, you know, okay, so offense is a big struggle. So you got to find another way. You know, create some offense off of your defense, get some steals, score in transition.
Espinoza Hunter got away from everybody.
Terrific cut. by Espinoza Hunter, and what a pass from Elmore.
So an 8-point Seton Hall lead here early in this second quarter. Nelson Adota sets a screen for Kristen Williams. That's blocked. That was Elmore, who is back in the game, by the way, to start the second quarter with 2 fouls.
Well, Tony Bozzella realizes, you know, that they need her on the floor. She's a senior. You know, she's just got to be smart and not pick up 3.
It's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Uconn.
You know, something that we're used to seeing Uconn do. Seton Hall, nice back cut. Hey, maybe that's the former Uconn player there, Espinoza Hunter, giving Uconn a taste of their own medicine. She said, I learned a little bit of this from you guys years ago.
Park Lane into traffic, dishes outside. That's Elmore. No. So Uconn shooting only 31% in the game, 0 for 4 from 3. Griffin feeds Edwards. No, they call a travel. All right, tonight's poll question presented by Yale New Haven Health has to do with numbers hanging from the rafters. Which former Husky should be the next to have their number retired? Go to sny.tv/vote game to cast your vote.
Very good question.
It is, isn't it? I tried to get him to put Meg on there.
Yeah. This is a realistic situation.
There's Park Lane for 3. There's the 5 on the floor for Uconn. And that finally goes. Breaking a pretty good dry spell for the Huskies.
And now Uconn just has to clamp down and play defense. Let's see if Seton Hall can continue to execute and get the shots they want.
Elmore with that left spin that goes short of everything and lands out of bounds.
You can see the screen coming up here through the leg. Okay, a little movement there. A little bit of movement from the screen, but I would always prefer the officials call less than call more.
Yeah, it got a little rough on Monday night at times, didn't it? A lot of fouls.
It's a physical game.
Yeah. All right, let's see if Beckers can get another one here. Yes. So 2 in a row for the Huskies from Paige Beckers.
Another steal here from Aubrey Griffin. So good at the top of the press.
Edwards, take it strong. Yes.
Really good take there by Edwards.
Aubrey Griffin altered Park Lane's intention to shoot. Nelson Adota tried to save the ball, but got off balance and stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, unfortunately, the ball was going off of Seton Hall.
Yeah, she obviously had to be unsure of that to go for it, you know, maybe. All right, fresh 30-second shot clock for Seton Hall. There's Elmore. Over Nelson Adota. Rebound Westbrook. Huskies have cut the deficit to 5.
Nelson Adota was calling for the ball in that low post. I like the aggressiveness.
Trying to post up Elmore, who's got those 2 fouls. Beckers sets a play, gets the screen from Edwards. Drives between players. Rebound Edwards. No.
I thought she was fouled. Yeah, I thought she was fouled. I heard the slap on the arm up here.
Yeah. Espinoza Hunter, no. Aubrey Griffin skies for the rebound. So a chance here for the Huskies to tie the game if they shoot from outside. 6-0 Uconn run over these last 2 minutes. To shoot. Westbrook, strong move.
Great post up by Westbrook, recognizing the 5'6" Park Lane is guarding her.
Jackson with a big floater and got that to go. Maya Jackson. And timeout, Seton Hall. So the over run for the Pirates is stopped by Jackson for Uconn. They've made 4 of their last 4 shots.
Right, and then just coming into frame there is Avina Westbrook. Check out those 2 players. You're going to see Beckers will pass the ball to Nelson Ododa. Now look, she goes down here, Westbrook, because she knows she's got 5'7" Maya Jackson guarding her. I love the way she posts up. Here she is, right? Noticing that her defender's much smaller and then just aggressively turns strong and kisses it off the glass. Great play by the junior.
So Avina Westbrook, 4 points, 2 of 2 from the floor tonight. Huskies now have already scored in this second quarter as many points as they scored in all of quarter number 1. 3-point Seton Hall lead though. Edwards posts up, pass goes through her hands.
Got to catch the ball before you turn.
10 Maya Bembry in there defending Edwards for Seton Hall. And so here is Lauren Park Lane. 1 of 5 from the floor in this game versus the torrid shooting pace she had in the game in December. Calling for a screen. Smith. Rebound, Westbrook. End to end. That was cruel. Rounded out, but Aaliyah Edwards with the tip. Huskies get a reset.
That was a nice aggressive take by Westbrook.
Shot clock running down. They'll call a travel on.
Yeah,
Westbrook.
she did walk. It's amazing how many walk calls have been called tonight already. We've seen it in spurts this season.
It's been the flavor of the year.
Besides COVID.
Yeah, well, that too. I was trying to keep it positive, you know. What we got? That is going to be a turnover by, oh, it's a 5-second call. Turnover by the Pirates. Coach Bozzella.
He's hilarious.
Great guy to talk to. Really engaging. Aaliyah Edwards, speaking of 5 seconds, move the ball. There you go. There's Beckers over the top of Park Lane. Aubrey Griffin and Edwards both crash for rebounds.
Nice job by Edwards to just find a way to find the ball and put it in. Some nights it's really difficult on the offensive end.
The entire Seton Hall bench jumped and screamed at the same time. Griffin on the floor. Westbrook on the run. Got it.
I mean, that was all because of the aggressiveness of Aubrey Griffin diving on the floor.
Huskies take the lead. Park Lane defended by Griffin. Runs into the traffic, gets her own rebound. And they'll get another shot at it. This is Maya Bembry. Shot clock running out. Throws up and gets some rim. But off the mark with the shot, and Aubrey Griffin with the rebound. 14-2 run for Uconn over the last 4 minutes. Nika Mule. Aubrey Griffin crashing again for another rebound, but out of bounds off of Uconn.
How about this? Diving on the floor. Wanted the ball more than anybody else. And that made it possible for Westbrook to get the breakaway layup. And Gino just took out Paige Beckers because he's a little bit frustrated with her right now. I think she's frustrated. She didn't shoot that last possession, and I understand why she didn't. I think she's a little frustrated offensively with herself. They're all a little stagnant. She's missed some shots. But he doesn't want her to stop shooting.
Paige 3 of 8 in the game, 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Espinoza Hunter. Now Smith Working on Westbrook. Edwards comes over to help, but Smith got the shot up. Mule just out of control. Too fast, too soon. Westbrook will knock that away from Smith and out of bounds off of Uconn. Gary Apple and Kara Walters have the first half highlights and analysis coming up shortly on the Uconn Women's Basketball Halftime Show presented by Ford. 1 point Seton Hall lead. What surprises you most about this game so far, Meg?
I just think UConn's stagnant offense, but as Espinoza Hunter makes a really nice spin move, you have to give Seton Hall credit. They're second place in the league. They're a scrappy defensive team. They're incredibly well coached. And they're a very different ball club than the one UConn saw back in December.
Edwards tried to kick to Williams. The pass was too wide for her to reach.
Well, what a teammate Kristen Williams is, getting the ball underneath the bleachers for the officials. That's doing the extra mile.
All right, 3 point Seton Hall lead. Nelson Adota heading for the table to check back in. Minute and a half to go. Shot from outside, too strong from Elmore. Griffin with the rebound. Aubrey 3 rebounds. And a 4th. And a putback.
Nice again, Aubrey Griffin. Just making things happen, impacting the game. Offensive rebound and putback.
There's Amari Wright. Kicks it out to Maya Jackson. Kristen Williams defending there. Espinoza Hunter too strong to the rim. Foul underneath. Aubrey Griffin called for it as Elmore hit the floor hard.
Oh, wow, she pushed her hard.
Almost looked like she tripped coming into the traffic.
I thought Avina Westbrook came in there looking to get the ball, a little extra contact.
Handed right to Nika Mule. Pass behind Westbrook. Kristen Williams there on the floor.
You just can't get too fancy, Yeah. 1-on-2, and then you try to throw a no-look pass, and it goes right to the other team.
So Paige Beckers comes to the table to check back into the ball game. It'll be Mule that will come out. Des Elmore will come out for Seton Hall after that hard spill she took a minute ago. Aubrey Griffin in traffic, could not get the shot to go. Half a minute to go in this first half.
Aubrey Griffin is pretty quick, but to watch Park Lane dribble right past her, I've seen it happen a couple times. It just shows you how exponentially quick Park Lane is.
Yeah, she will move. And for one of the smaller players on the court, if not the smallest, she goes fast to the rim like that. Knocked away. And Beckers will touch the sideline, the end line, trying to get the ball. And it'll be Seton Hall's ball with 1 second to shoot.
And she comes up grimacing. Not sure why.
Knocked away by Kristen Williams. And that'll be a shot clock violation. And Uconn will have the ball with 6.3 seconds to go in this first half, trailing by 1.
Let's see if they run a better play than they did at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah. Beckers off the Nelson Adota screen, throws one up. No. And that will be how quarter number 2 will end. With a weary-looking Paige Beckers leading the... Yep.
In that first 20 minutes, a very stagnant offense.
No points from Kristen Williams or Nika Mule in that first half. And the three-point shooting tonight for the Huskies has been kind of the continuation of a trend from Monday night. So here we go, Pirates with the ball to start this second half. Espinoza Hunter rattles around and out. Westbrook sets the offense.
The screeners will be open. If defenses are switching, the screeners will be open.
Nelson Adota with the kick.
Already,
clock down to 5. Sorry.
Already their offense looks better. Walk.
Travel on Griffin.
But already their offense had a purpose. They were setting screens. It's almost like, okay, let's run some plays now, instead of just reading the defense and doing some of their sets. It looked a little bit more deliberate, and it seemed more effective until the walk call.
There's Desiree Elmore, who had such a phenomenal first half. Espinoza Hunter, no, missed everything. Something Seton Hall did really well at the opening parts of the ball game was hit their shots. Gave themselves some belief. We'll see how that starts in this second half. Nelson Adota set the screen. Kristen Williams off the Griffin screen. No, nobody there for the rebound for Uconn.
She came over that screen beautifully. Just couldn't get it to drop.
Elmore over the top of Nelson Adota.
That's how she can alter shots. That long arch, well, what is it, a long?
Long reach.
Outstretched arm, that's what it is.
There's Beckers. Nice pass from Westbrook.
Becker's so good, going to her left and pulling up.
Park Lane. Now Espinoza Hunter. Sets a screen for Park Lane. Elmore sets one as well. Park Lane for 3. No.
Seton Hall is imploring the officials, saying the ball was tipped.
Pirates seem to believe it was, but Jeffrey Smith says no. And so the Huskies have a chance to add on to their 1-point lead. That's the largest lead Uconn's had all night. 1 point. They trailed by as much as 11 in that first half. Nelson Adota. Kick out. Beckers. Good coverage there by Jackson. Here's Westbrook from the corner. Long rebound. Seton Hall will come up with it. Jackson. Yes. That's a 3.
Yeah, to make threes like that on the break, that's what Seton Hall needs to do.
Westbrook to Nelson Adota. Yes, put it up and in.
What a pass from Avina Westbrook.
Solid game from Avina Westbrook tonight. Steal by Westbrook. To Nelson Adota running the floor and gets it, and a foul.
Strong take by Nelson Adota. Nice job running the floor. And another good pass from Westbrook to find her, avoid the turnover. And then got fouled pretty hard. Just a little slap on the arm.
So Elmore will go out of the game. And the first free throw of the ball game will happen here from Olivia Nelson Adota in this third quarter.
That's crazy that it's the first free throw.
I know, huh? I hitched on that because I checked it 3 times and I still wanted to check it again before I said it. Bembry cut off. Here's Smith. Now Park Lane, 10 to shoot for the Pirates.
Uconn switching guard to guard as well.
And Park Lane will draw contact, trying to split players, and will shoot free throws. They'll call the foul on Nelson Adota.
And Nelson Adota tapped her chest saying, that's my fault. I mean, I know she's quick, but, you know, if you're on that back line, you got to step in. Williams was a little bit late. And she's, listen, it's not easy. Park Lane at 5'6" is so incredibly quick, particularly with the ball. But when you're on that back line, you have to see it coming.
Sophomore from Wilmington, Delaware, 2nd in the Big East and 29th in the nation in assists per game. And still averaging almost 18 points a game for Seton Hall while doing all that assisting. Both the free throws good there. 1-point ball game. Beckers with the kick to Williams. No. Well, it's fair to say Kristen Williams is struggling with the shot from outside.
Yeah, this is when it gets in your head. You know, wide open three from the wing, and you don't even hit iron. But that's, you know, she's a junior. And you just got to be mentally tough and figure out another way to help your team.
Park Lane now guarded by Beckers. 10 to shoot. Bembry on Nelson Adota.
Nice job staying on your feet, Nelson Adota.
There's Jackson driving over the top of Aubrey Griffin.
How about that take from Jackson? Outstanding.
Lead back to the Pirates by 1. Pass for Nelson Adota, errant from Westbrook. Turnover, Uconn.
She knows it.
Park Lane, guarded by Westbrook. Tries to go in on Nelson Adota again. Espinoza Hunter with the shot from outside. No, rebound right to Westbrook.
I thought for sure that was down.
Kristen Williams on the run. No, and that's going to be out of bounds off Aubrey Griffin.
And Kristen Williams looks at the official like, seriously? I didn't get fouled? I thought this would have been a good way for her to get back. That's a nice block from behind from Espinoza Hunter. It looked like she got all ball.
So another turnover for Uconn. Elmore back into the game, shoots from way outside. No, it's Griffin with the rebound. Already 5 rebounds for Aubrey Griffin in this game. To go with 4 assists. Williams off the screen. Cut off. Griffin into Nelson Adota. What an offensive foul in the lane. That's going to be on Nelson Adota for everything Uconn has tried so far. And Tony Bozzella's team feeling it.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing well. They're confident. And, you know, the difference is, and he told us this, Andra Espinoza Hunter right there, she has completely changed this team. Like, she has unified them. She's a great leader. And they're playing incredible basketball right now.
Aubrey Griffin again.
Speaking of incredible.
Yeah. Nika Mule back into the ball game for Uconn. Kristen Williams on the bench. Beckers off the Nelson Adota screen. Shot too strong, but Nelson Adota picks up the rebound.
Still a lot of standing around.
Beckers drives, dishes. Nelson Adota scores.
Nice pass.
Espinoza Hunter over Aubrey Griffin for 3.
You got to watch her at all times. She's a dangerous three-point shooter.
Something we haven't said a lot this year, but has been said a lot the last 2 games. Back and forth we go. There's Nelson Adota. Got that one.
That's a better shot for Nelson Adota.
Double figures for Olivia. Gets the steal there on the bad pass from Park Lane.
That's a rare turnover for Park Lane in that situation.
Mule.
Hey, that's a gutsy shot for a kid who really struggled in the first half. Didn't start in the second half.
That is the first made 3 of the night for the Huskies.
That shows you the toughness of Nika Mule. She always believes she's gonna score.
Park Lane works the Elmore screen, tried to feed it back inside. Nicely cut off. That'll be a steps taken on Jasmine Smith.
I actually thought Park Lane walked in the lane when she passed that ball out to Smith on the wing.
Timeout, Seton Hall. As Uconn takes a 3-point lead, which, if you're just tuning in, is their biggest of the night over Seton Hall.
Their presence, but the nice find by Paige Beckers. And there you see Nelson Adota sets up this a screen and then passes it right back to her. Foul line jumper. That's a much better shot than the 15, 16-footer just standing around in the beginning of the offense.
And suddenly, Olivia Nelson-Ododa is the leading scorer in the ballgame. 6 of 8 from the floor, 13 points, 5 rebounds.
And something that we haven't talked about enough is the outstanding passer that she has turned into. She had 7 assists Friday night at Marquette.
Yeah, good decisions with the ball. Gino was praising that in the last couple of games for Nelson-Ododa. Nelson-Ododa, Beckers, Griffin, Westbrook, and Mule on the floor for the Huskies. Griffin draws contact from Espinoza-Hunter.
Terrific move there by Griffin, but what also helped is when Nelson-Ododa passed her the ball, she dove through the lane. See right here, cut down the middle of the lane. Don't just stand there. It makes it too easy on the defense if you stand there and don't move.
So Aubrey Griffin, who had a period of this season where I guess it's fair to say she started very slowly in this season, has been in double figure scoring 5 of the last 8 games, and has been a real presence, except obviously the 2 that she missed injured.
Yeah, she brings an energy off the bench, and I remember last year she had a spectacular game against Seton Hall. She played well down there in December, and she's doing what her team needs her to do here tonight to change the game.
Here's Elmore on Nelson-Ododa. Nice step away, but the shot off the rim. 5-point Uconn lead. Beckers, yes, for 3.
You heard Jamel Elliott scream one time.
Yeah, loud and clear. So the Husky lead grows as Beckers now up to 11 points in this one. There's Park Lane, way off the mark, straight out of bounds, taps herself on the chest, says my bad, and a Seton Hall turnover.
A breakdown defensively, which we haven't seen a lot for Seton Hall, but a nice screen from Griffin. Paige Beckers wide open to knock down that 3, her first of the game.
First from outside, 5 of 12 from the floor overall for Beckers. Mule. Westbrook draws a double team. What a move between players.
Smart step through by Westbrook. What a savvy move by the guard.
10-point Husky lead. Here's Jackson for 3.
Yeah, make that 7.
Maya Jackson having a solid night for Seton Hall. That makes her their leading scorer in the ballgame. Nelson-Ododa from the free throw line. No.
See, that's the shot that I don't think is the most effective shot for their offense and for Nelson-Ododa.
Espinoza-Hunter to Jackson, unguarded. Nika Mule tries to get the rebound. Griffin ends up with it. Beckers splits players and 1.
Smart, aggressive take by the freshman to the hoop, drawing the foul. I mean, it's just really good court vision and awareness. Just split the defenders. Nobody was stopping the ball. See, she knew it. She's like, you know what? No one's stopping me. I'm just taking it in.
Beckers can't add the extra. So it'll be a 9-point lead for Uconn. Huskies making 6 of their last 7 shots. Bembry to Espinoza-Hunter for 3.
Breakdown defensively by Uconn. You cannot leave Espinoza-Hunter open. See what happens on this last shot. 3 quarters in a row for Uconn. Let's see if they can execute.
Beckers backs out. Off the Nelson-Ododa screen, got in trouble, got it back, shot short, and Griffin can't save it as time expires in the quarter number 3. Now, Amina Westbrook, after trailing after 1, trailing at halftime, now lead at the end of 3. Andrea Espinoza-Hunter in her return to Gamble with double-figure scoring for the Pirates. Paige Beckers with 13, along with Olivia Nelson-Ododa for Uconn. And we start the 4th with the Huskies leading by 6. going to be impressed with the energy of the Pirates defense.
Yeah, they look,
you know,
Seton Hall looks terrific, energized. Uconn looks like they're in a fog.
Becker stumbles, saves, shot clock running out. Griffin drives, and it just falls short.
It got stuck in her hand, and she shot it off the heel of her hand.
Espinoza Hunter from way outside, shot off the mark, and Westbrook will come away with it for Uconn. Evina Westbrook in the last 3 games was 3 of 19 from the floor. There's the feed to Beckers. That's in the bucket. And Westbrook leaving her mark all over this game tonight. Aaliyah Edwards up to check into the ball game for Uconn. Here's Park Lane. Embry. Jackson drives on Beckers. Shot is no good.
Really good defensive set there for Uconn. Communicated well, switched.
Beckers for 3.
You know, they've had a little bit more energy the last 2 offensive possessions. Prior to that, it was that fog.
Lane, back iron. Nelson Adota with the rebound. And the other thing, Meg, they're making some shots.
Well, that makes everything look better.
Griffin does not make that shot. Rebound for Seton Hall for Bembry. Espinoza Hunter off the screen.
It's a chance. You're taking a chance going behind the screen when Espinoza comes off the top of the screen, but Uconn didn't suffer.
Timeout called by Uconn with 8 minutes to go in this ball game. Huskies lead by 11. Matching their largest lead of the night, Paige Beckers has gotten it going. She's up to 18 points. Now with a couple of 3-pointers on the books.
Wednesday, Uconn women's basketball is back on SNY. Paige Beckers and the Huskies look to dominate on the hardwood as they tip off against St. John's in a Big East
show at 5:30 p.m. only on SNY. Note the earlier time for that game. 2 minutes into this 4th quarter, and Evina Westbrook, I mentioned a minute ago, but we'll show you more here, has left her imprint all over this game, Meg.
Yeah, I mean, I love how she cuts, turns the corner, goes in there, creates something in the lane. Here, the post up in the first half. Great hustle by Aubrey Griffin. And Westbrook finishes on the break. You're splitting the defenders in the low post. She's finding lots of different ways to score and be effective and impact this game. And that's what you need your leadership to do.
Look at that, 8 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists for Evina Westbrook in this game tonight.
And she didn't play a ton against South Carolina. Her back was bothering her. She didn't play a lot of minutes. And she's making up for it here tonight.
Aaliyah Edwards into the game. Aubrey Griffin out. Here's Westbrook. No.
Gotta use
rebound. Nelson Adota.
Westbrook's got to use the glass from that position, but what a great offensive rebound and putback by Nelson Adota. Use your height against a team that's a lot smaller than you.
We're going to call a foul there on Aaliyah Edwards.
Now watch Nelson Adota, right? Nobody near her, no one boxing her out. Nice quick touch with the hands to just shoot the ball immediately.
So first foul on Aaliyah Edwards. Seton Hall yet to score in this 4th quarter. Espinoza Hunter guarded by Beckers. Jackson. Elmore. And now Park Lane. 5 to shoot. Drives, floats.
It's funny, the tides have turned. Now Seton Hall standing around a little bit on offense.
Nelson Adota using her length to get that rebound and gather it in. Beckers back to Nelson Adota. Into Edwards. And got it.
What a big presence Aaliyah Edwards is down low. Again, especially against an undersized Seton Hall team.
That's 8 for Aaliyah. Elmore. First points.
tough finish by Elmore.
Yep.
Showing her strength.
But got her team on the scoreboard after they were 0 for 5. That'll go through Aaliyah Edwards' hands and out of bounds off the Huskies.
So that high-low combination is such a good one for Uconn historically. Here you see Edwards, right? Nelson Adota. Nice pass away from the defense. Good use of the left hand.
Elmore drives. No.
And she looked at the ref, wanting a foul call.
Yeah, I think Tony Bozzella wanted one too. The way he popped
there
up
was
off
a
that
little
chair.
contact. There was a little bump.
Westbrook. Nelson Adota with the rebound, and the Huskies will get a reset. Beckers with 2 on the shot clock. No, Edwards with the rebound, fouled on the way back up. That'll be on Espinoza Hunter.
So that was an interesting play, right? And see, if that pass to Beckers was a better pass from the corner from Mule, she would have been able to shoot the ball. But because it was a little bit above her head, it gave the defense a chance to recover. I mean, it's a game of split seconds.
So Aaliyah Edwards, 5th on the Husky roster in scoring, who is shooting 71% from the floor in the last 5 games for Uconn.
You know, because she's taking the shots that she's supposed to take.
Nelson Adota with a rebound off the miss.
And they're all around the rim, right? Within 5-6 feet. She takes a couple long-range shots, but most of them are around the hoop.
Shot clock down to 6. Nelson Adota on the screen for Beckers. Mule didn't realize time was running out. Shot clock violation, Uconn.
Well, when you have a lot of freshmen on the floor, you know, that's a freshman play right there. For Niku Mule to not have any understanding of where the shot clock was, that's what happens.
Kristen Williams up to check back into the ball game for Uconn. Park Lane will draw contact. And that will be on Mule. And she will exit the ball game in favor of Kristen Williams.
And she knows to not even look at him as she walks by him.
Second team foul on Uconn.
14-point Husky lead. Here's Elmore working on Nelson Adota. Kicks to Jackson. That was blocked a little bit, I think, by Edwards, maybe.
I think it was just altered.
Ball off of Elmore's own feet, and a turnover by the Pirates.
That's a turnover the Pirates can't afford to have against Uconn.
Under 5 minutes to go, quarter number 4.
Aaliyah's got to be a threat to score there. You got to at least dribble, and maybe not shoot, but dribble up and be a threat, draw the defense, and then kick it.
Westbrook draws a foul on Park Lane underneath on the rebound.
Now look, she's so open, you know, instead of just settling for that jumper, which she can make, dribble in, make the defense guard, and then kick it. You saw number 3 there, Park Lane, with the foul.
Beckers for 3. And that puts Page over 20 points on the night again. Park Lane between players, kicks. Kristen Williams, good active defense, cut off Jackson. 10 to shoot. Espinoza Hunter over Edwards. Got it. What a tough shot. Good.
Really tough shot over the taller Edwards.
Timeout. Seton Hall. Andra Espinoza Hunter certainly not feeling any kind of nerves on her return to Gamble Pavilion, as someone who scores 21 a game for the Pirates is their leading scorer in this game tonight. Currently scheduled.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Always have to say it in this year. So Uconn to inbound the ball. 15-point lead on Seton Hall. Kristen Williams looking to get on the board in this one.
Nice cut by Williams.
10 to shoot. Westbrook off the Nelson Adota screen with the make.
And that was really good defense by Seton Hall, but better patience by Uconn to get the shot they wanted and to have patience.
Travel.
Yeah, they've had a couple of those that I thought hadn't been called tonight.
And when we were seeing the reaction shot of Alina Westbrook after the make, running back down the floor, see her calling out defensive help from her teammates. Westbrook into double figures. Nelson Adota with a double-double tonight, 15 and 12. Beckers with 21 and looking to add on.
Nice screen and roll.
Edwards with the rebound. Through the traffic.
Great offensive rebound by Edwards, and Nelson Adota did a really good job with everything, just couldn't get the ball to drop.
Jackson shot won't go. That'll be knocked out of bounds off of Bembry. And now they're going to talk about it.
You see, nice job by Nelson Adota to avoid the charge. Couldn't get it to fall. But such a physical presence. Aaliyah Edwards, so strong.
So Brian Burnett came in and offered Jeffrey Smith a different perspective, and they'll call the ball off Uconn. And I think that's the right call. It'll end up with the Huskies anyway.
Smart play by Beckers.
2:15 to go.
Remaining 2 minutes.
10 seconds to shoot. Nelson Adota for three. No. Contact underneath between Edwards and Espinoza.
Well, they were pushing on each other so hard, it was just a matter of who moved first. The other was going to fall.
And they'll call Kristen Williams on the reach on the foul. And a strong look at the Seton Hall bench from Jeffrey Smith. Whatever was said.
It's probably the only time Bozella is happy that he's wearing a mask.
Yes. You know?
You can't really hear or see what I say.
Yeah. Park Lane blocked by Nelson Adota. Park Lane had 29 against the Huskies last time. She's got 5 now. Bembry cut off. Right to Park Lane. Shot clock running out. Heaves one up. Rebound goes to Jackson over Beckers.
Nice hustle there by Jackson, an aggressive finish.
Kristen Williams dribbles through the trap. Once and twice. Huskies will slow it down. 1 minute to go in this ball game. A game that Uconn trailed after one, trailed at halftime. They went up by 6 at the end of 3. And now Westbrook looking to add on. No. Aaliyah Edwards blocked by Espinoza Hunter. But the Huskies will back it out. Gary Apple and Carol Walters coming up for a full recap of tonight's game as Beckers goes for another bucket. Plus we'll have Gino's post-game news conference on the Uconn women's basketball post-game show coming up. Substitution timeout for changes. Seton Hall will have Maya Jackson come out of the game and Lauren Park Lane. And Uconn also going to send some subs into the ball game. Mir McLean will come in for the first time tonight, and Kristen Williams will come out of the ball game. So tough night on the score sheet for Kristen Williams. And Westbrook with another steal. And the big steps to the bucket.
Right.
Dina Westbrook into double figures. Inbound pass thrown away. Huskies will have it and dribble out these final 15 seconds. So a turnaround from half one to half two for the Huskies. Brought a lot more energy, it felt like, onto the court. And while Seton Hall put up a game effort, Uconn will run it to 224 straight wins over unranked opponents and continue their hold on first place in the Big East. 70-49, Huskies over the Pirates tonight here at Gamble.
I'll tell you, Bozzella does such a good job with Seton Hall. They gave Uconn fits at times.
Now, Uconn shooting just 33% from the floor in the first half, but